Say hello with Mohnish. Today we have the remix version of Sadda Haq from the movie Rockstar. We learned on this track, we learned how to dance on this track, and a small performance I gave on this track, talent show at Amazon. It's time for you guys to learn it. Okay, so the track is divided into two halves, you can say. The first half is with slow beats but a lot of power, and the second half is pretty fast. You won't even get time to generate that power. Okay, let's get started with the first half, with the first step. So the entire first half has a beat like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and that is how the track goes. Like Sadda Haq, Rak. Okay, cool, amazing. So let's get started with the step number 1. You stand sideways, okay? So, and you have to do a 1, 2, 3. Isn't that a baby step? What you have to do is, all you have to do is front, back, front. Easy? Cool. So actually it is, if you see it from this side, left, right, left. Okay? Now, what do you do with your hands? So when you take your leg forward, take your hand backwards. So it becomes 1, 2, 3. You get that? Cool. Now do it with a lot of power and it will become 1, 2, 3. Okay? Cool. So the 4, 5, 6 of the step number 1. So when you ended up at on this place by the count of the 3. Now the 4, 5, 6. So what you have to do is you take your leg forward towards the front, right to your right. So it becomes 4, 5. Now 6. 6 is actually where you have to use your entire body. You have to hit the ground. So you do a 4, 5, 6. You see this? So how did I hit the ground? You have to bend your right knee, you have to use your right leg, and you have to go down. So it becomes 4, 5, jump and go down like this. Okay? So with your palm, hit the ground with a lot of power. Let us see how the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 with a lot of power will look like. So it becomes 1, 2, 3, start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You see that? And now see the distance of my right leg. You have to spread your legs so that you can comfortably hit the ground with the palm. Cool? Amazing. Let's do the step number 1 in music. Okay guys, you saw the step number 1. It looks amazing when you do it with a lot of power. Now time for the step number 2. At the end of the step number 1, you are at a pretty uncomfortable position here where you are touching the ground. Okay? So now you have to get back up. So from this position, at the end of the step number 1, you have to get back up like this. So what you do is, normally just hop and jump. Take your legs closer like this. 4. Okay? Now bend 5. So it becomes 4, 5. Okay? Now I'll tell you why we have to bend. It's because we have to jump towards the left. So you see the 1, 2, 3 of the step number 2 becomes 1. You go down 2. Then you jump on your left leg 3. Okay? You see you're jumping on your single leg, that is the left leg. Lifting your right leg in the air and both your hands backwards. So see, it gives a really good look. So the 1, 2, 3 of the step number 2 becomes 1, 2, 3, start. 1, 2, 3. Okay? Cool. Now the 4, 5, 6. What you have to do is you take an anti-clockwise circle on your single leg. So that is where the you can say a simple tough thing comes in this step. Okay? So you're at this position, you do a 4, 5, 6. You see that? On your single leg, you do a 4, 5, 6. You hop, and you get back. So you turn, and you get back. So the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of the step number 2 becomes, with me, 1, 2, 3, start. 1, 2, 3, 4, You get that? Cool. So let's do the step number 2, 1 and 2 in music. Okay guys, cool. Let's get started with the step number 3. At the end of the step number 2, you have very well came to a comfortable position, so facing the audience. Now step number 3 is again 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, but this is actually a pretty easy step. What you have to do is 1, 2, 3. So you have to make a cross using 1 and 2. Starting with your right hand, you do a 1, 2 and 3. So you have to spread your legs using, it seems like you are using your hands to do that, and it becomes like this. Okay, so it is 1, 2, 3. Cool? Nice. So the 1, 2, 3 of the step number 3 becomes 1, 2, 3. Okay, now 4, 5, 6. You have to use your chest, because this song, the first half of the song is all about power, so you use your chest. Now you pump your chest towards the left like 4, 5, okay? So when you do 4 towards the left, you pump your chest towards the left, and just see, I twist my right knee so that the step will look good for sure, but it helps me to go towards the left. So it becomes 4, 5, 6. Okay, so 4 is towards the left, pump your chest. 5 is towards the right, pump your chest. And then for the 6 towards the left, just get back to the normal position. Normal as in just you were in a bended position, just get back. Okay, good, amazing. Let's do the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of the step number 3. With me guys. 1, 2, 3, start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, cool. Let's do this thing in music. Okay guys, good enough. So we are done with step number 1, 2 and 3. And the 4th step, it doesn't have any beat. It just says Sadda Haq, So at the end of the step number 3, when you come back to this position, all you do is Sadda Haq, like this. So Sadda Haq, as in you hit your chest saying Sadda Haq. So this is the part you do towards the right. There's a reason for it. I'll tell you. Okay? So at this, what is the step number 4? Is after the step number 3 you come here, then Sadda Haq. Good. Hey guys, so let's get started with the step number 5. Again, the beats are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. At the end of the step number 4, you are facing towards the right. Now, from the 1, 2, 3, all you have to do is, you have to make a anti-clockwise circle. You have to come again towards your right, but while turning, okay? You have to turn in 1, 2, 3, like 1, 2, 3. Okay? Cool. So let us turn in style. So at the end of the step number 4, you are at this position. The 1 of the step 5 is 1. So you lift your right leg, you turn towards the left, lifting your left leg up in the air. Okay? So it becomes 1. Cool? Now the 2. 2 is again cover some portion and get back to the facing towards the right. So you do a 1, do a 2. You see that? But I switch the legs. I do 1, I do 2. Okay? Good? Okay, let's do again. 1, 2, 3, start. 1, 2. Cool? Now the second sub move, you are in this position. From here, what you have to do is, you have to again switch your legs. But this is a simple switching. So what you do is, 3, you kick with your left leg up in the air. So all you do is like this. Okay? From here, you do like this. And with your hands, you throw your hands back like this. So you see, you throw your hands, okay, like this. and your face up in the air. So in all, the third sub move becomes like this. Okay? Looks good? Cool. Let's do the 1, 2, 3 of the step 5 together. With me guys. 1, 2, 3, start. 1, 2, 3. Okay? Cool. Now the 4, 5, 6. Here comes the balance part, I would say, because you are at this position. Now the 4, 5, 6 is you have to make crosses in the air while hopping on your right leg. Okay? So it becomes 4, 5. I'll show you it in this position. So while you're hopping on your right leg, you do a 4, 5. See this? 4, 5. Cool? So from this position, you do 4, 5 and then 6. Okay? So you see the third sub move or the step number 5, you lift it, you are facing towards the sky like this. At the end of the step number 5, the sixth move, you face towards the earth and you do this. So say your hands are back, but this time your right leg is up in the air. So all you do is 4, 5, look closely, change your legs, 6. Okay? Cool? Amazing. Let's do the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of the step number 5 in counts. Then we'll do this thing in music. With me guys. 1, 2, 3, start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay? Cool? Let's do this thing in music. Okay guys, time for the step number 6. I know the step number 5 was pretty tough to do. Now at the end of the step number 5, we are at this position. Okay? Cool? Okay. Now the 1, 2, 3 of the step number 6 is you have to get back to the normal position. To do that, what you do is you do a 1, 2. From this position, you lift your leg and you come forward. Okay? So it's a 1, 2 and then 3. You see, you get back, you get your legs closer and you point towards the left. With your right arm, you can say pointing to your head and the left to the left. Okay? So from this position, it becomes 1, 2, 3. Cool? Nice. Now the 4, 5, 6 of the step number 6. So from this position, what you do is you do a 4. So use your right leg and tap on the right. 4, 5, 6. Okay? I did a 4. I get back using my upper body. 5 and again do a 6. Cool? Nice. Let's do the step number 6 from 1 to 6. Okay? Cool. With me guys. 1, 2, 3, start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Easy? Cool. Let's do step number 6 in music. Hey guys, let's get started with the step number 7. At the end of the step number 6, you are at this position. So now the 1, 2, 3 of the step number 7 goes like 1, 2, 3. So you tap front, tap back, tap to the right. Now when you tap to the right, you have to throw your left arm towards the left like this. Okay? And you have to look downwards towards the right. Okay? So the 1, 2, 3 of the step number 7 becomes 1, 2, 3. Okay? Look stylish? Good. Now the 4, 5, 6. Okay, 4, 5, 6 I'll teach you in 2 parts. Let us first focus on the legs. So you are from this position, you do a 4, 5, 6. You do a 4, 5, 6. You see this? You do a 4, 5, 6. So it is not exactly 3, but you have to jump towards the left. You do is 4, 5, 6. Okay? Again, you do a 4, 5, 6. You can count it in 3 if you want to, like jump, place back the left leg. Cool. Now, while we are jumping, we have to use our left arm. So what we do is, starting from here, we do a 4, 5, 6. We do a 4, 5, 6. You see, starting from the, you can say 90 degree, you make anti-clockwise circle once and then twice and then just place it. Okay? Cool. So I'll show you in synchronization how it looks. The 4, 5, 6 of the step number 7 becomes 4, 5, 6. So you jump 4, 5, 6. Cool? Okay. So it looks like you are generating power with your left arm. So in all, the step number 7 from 1 to 6 becomes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay? So if you are finding this step hard to learn, just remember this thing. The 5, so you have 4, 5. 5 is like you are placing your right foot and your left arm is up in the air. So you started for the 4 from here, you have 4, 5. You get that? So let's do it in a simple way. 4, 5, 6. Okay, do the step number 7 in counts. Then we do the step number 7 again in music. With me, 1, 2, 3, start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay? Okay, I forgot to tell the later thing. You have to then face towards the left and down towards. Okay? Cool. Let's do this step in music. Okay guys, so let's get started with the step number 8. At the end of the step number 7, you were at this position. So now what you have to do is, imagine you are pushing yourself towards the right. Okay, here's a wall and you're pushing yourself towards the right. See my left leg, I am sliding my right but dragging my left. Okay, so it's like 1. Okay, so this is the 1 of the step number 8. Now the 2 is pull back again yourself towards the left side. So you are pulling like a rod and just again like this. This time you take your left leg and you drag your right leg. Okay? So it becomes 1, push, pull, push, pull. Okay? Cool? So you see, you do from here you push, you hold and you pull. So the look depends on how you drag your feet. The one on the left, you drag your right. On the right, you drag your left. Okay, cool. So do this thing twice, like push and pull twice. Okay. So the step number 8 from this very position becomes 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, cool, awesome. Then it says we will rock you. Okay, so it has no beats, but it has some time to show off because this is now when we switch the pace. The track is going from slow to fast. Okay, so you do a 1, 2, 3, 4. We will rock you. Cool. Let's do this thing in music.